Welcome back, guys. It's time to take our colony to the next level. Let's get some more sectors scanned. Let's start scanning up here, I think, because I think this will probably be the place that we ultimately expand to next. What else do we need to do? We need to make sure that our rover is working away. What can you be doing? You can come down and explore this anomaly down here. What's our transport doing? Our transport is full. Come over here. Yeah. Now, before I get things off pause, I want to talk to you about the founder stage. Now, the founder stage lasts for 10 days, and you can't bring any more colonists to Mars until you've completed the founder stage. Now, the one way that you can get around the founder stage is to have a baby, the first Martian baby. That ends the founder stage. So we want to do that as soon as possible. Now, the best way to do that is to ensure high comfort level. The more comfortable people are, the higher the chance that they'll have a baby. And I think there is a certain limit under which you won't have babies. It used to be 60 comfort, but I think they've changed that. So I'm not sure what it is right now. Right, so let's have a look at this. We're currently at a comfort level of 59, which is pretty darn good, and I want to keep it at that level. So what we want to make sure is that all of our services are fully manned. So we've got people working the shifts in the grocers. That's good. We've got people working the shifts in the diner. I'm going to make sure that we only have one, though. So I'm going to close those jobs. And the same in the infirmary. I'm going to close those jobs down as well. And then I want as many people working in the machine parts factory as possible, because we're starting to get pretty low on machine parts. So what I'm going to do, we don't really need rare metals right now, so I'm going to close that down. And then I'm going to have a look at the machine parts factory and see, have we got all engineers in here? You're an engineer, you're an engineer. Oh, you're a geologist. Okay, I don't want you working in there really. Let's see, have we got any engineers around? You're a geologist, you're an engineer. Okay, I'm going to tell you to move to the factory. Go. Now, hopefully...
Cable fault reported.
You didn't... Hang on, pause. Oh, you did move. Oh, but... okay. I want you to work at the diner. You're not moving. Okay, you know what? I'm going to fire you and then just get somebody from... Here we go, you're an engineer. Let's get you working in there. I don't know why I can't tell somebody to work at the diner, but apparently I can't. Okay, you're working there. Nobody's filling that other slot. She's gone back to work there. What on earth? I want you to move to... I can tell him to work in the grocer, but not the diner. Okay. Let's do it this way then. Let's have you... Can I get you to work in the... No. Why can't I tell people to work in the diner?
Anomaly analyzed.
That's kind of weird. Okay. I don't want you working there. I want engineers. So you move to there. There we go. Oh, okay. Now I think we've sorted it out. Right. Engineer, engineer, engineer. Yes, we've got 3 engineers working there. Excellent. Good. So we're in the best shape we can be as far as getting babies born. Now, I am going to want some more power going on at some point. So let's get this. Now I'm going to have to come out to. So I'll have to come out to there, like that. I'm just wondering about moving these into the corners. I think I'm going to do that. So let's knock you down. Let's knock you down. Let's up the priority on that. Come on, get done quick. Right, clear you and clear you. And then we'll get some more large solar panels installed. Alright, so let's flip you around. So you're going to go in that corner there. I think I'm going to put in 6. Yeah, let's put in 6. So there, and then flip you around. You go in there, and you go in there. Okay, so that's going to help us produce more power, and we've actually got a power surplus at the moment. So I think we should start storing this. So let's get some more power accumulators put in. So let's have one there, flip you around, and one there. That should help a little bit. All right, cool. Because we are going to have to turn these factories back on at some point when we get the next lot of people.
There's more
we've got
to
new
the barren
text.
environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder.
Look
So
at
long as
this.
you know where
5
to
new
look.
techs. 3D machining. Dust repulsion. Low G high-rise. Mars crowdfunding. Soil adaptation. That is freaking awesome. Right, let's get some stuff queued up. So I want... ooh, you know what? I think I'm going to go for the high-rise next. Then I'm going to go low G fungi. And then... Dust repulsion is pretty good. But I think, I want another drone hub. Yeah, a drone hub, and then probably soil adaptation, which gives us farms. The crowdfunding is quite good. That gives you a one-time grant of $1 billion. Life from Mars is really good. We could do with more applicants as well. Oh, there's so many good things. So many good things. I think I'm going to go with... Life from Mars. Oh, it's so difficult choosing like what you're going to go with. Right, what are we going to do next then? What are we going to do next? Well, we've got 14 hours on a dust storm. We're really just waiting for a baby to be born. See, this is one of the reasons that this is becomes so hard. You get lots of sectors where you kind of get no resources or very, very few resources. Playing on this level of difficulty is not easy. Oh, we've got advanced Martian engines. Now, that reduces the amount of fuel you need in rockets from 60 to 40. So, alright, so this is actually fully loaded, so we can send that back. But we can't do it at the moment because we're in the dust storm. We can't launch during a dust storm. Oh well. Right, storage. Let's put some storage in. What I want to do is put some nice storage in here. I'm going to put in a concrete depot over there. I'm going to put in a metals depot over here. And then I'm going to put in, I think, probably like a couple of these universals there and there. There we go. Right, so you've already unloaded. Okay. Right. We've got concrete over there. All right, I tell you what, go over to here and unload. So I want you to bring all the concrete from there and dump it into there. That'll save our drones from moving it, which is more efficient. And we'll get this other stuff moved over here as well. That'd be very good. And I'm actually going to get rid of this one for reasons that you will see shortly. Okay. Come on, guys, have a baby. Have a baby. All the men in the colony will be really happy about that. They'll be like, well, you know, it's instructions from Earth. You know, we've got to get busy. We've got to have babies. I mean, I don't want to do it any more than you do. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Seriously, I'm just following orders. Kids asking parents. Right. So, power's looking good. We had a little bit of a shortage, but it's going to be going up and down with the wind speed. But look, we've got power stored, so that's good. We're okay for food at the moment. Machine parts, we are at 9 machine parts. Oh, come on, guys. How many are we making now? Let's see. We're making 2.8 per day, which I think puts us into profit. Yeah, we are actually getting machine parts. If you look there, it says machine parts production 3, machine parts consumption 0, machine parts maintenance 0.9. So we're using 0.9 and we're producing 3, roughly. This is just in the last day though, so you've got to kind of take this with a little pinch of salt. But it looks like we're going up. That is great news. Right, we've produced food for the first time. Hooray! That's good news. So, can we become self-sufficient? Oh, right, you've moved all of that
Cable
concrete.
fault reported.
Let's get rid of that. Now let's get this. Let's get these metals moved as well. So, I want you to move these metals. We've got a dust devil going on to there. Go. Constantly getting those dust devils going on. It's a bit of a nightmare. And I think I'm going to get rid of this storage over here as well.
Building a new home on an alien world? That takes guts, to say the least.
Oh, it's Alexei Demidov. Is this sexy Alexei? I think this is sexy Alexei. I think he is. Let's have a look. Where's your stats? Oh, no, he's just a party animal. I thought he was sexy. Okay, never mind. I'm still going to call him sexy Alexei. I don't care. So he's now gained the enthusiast trait, which is very nice, very useful. I was going to get rid of this, wasn't I? Yeah, get rid of that. Now the drones will move all of this stuff. Look at our little transporter whizzing backwards and forwards, moving all those metals. Good job. Right, we're kind of okay for metals at the moment. We're kind of okay for concrete. We're kind of okay for food. Machine parts, we're just about surviving. And we need to get polymers and electronics going. But for that, we need a baby. Come on, babies. Well, let's have a look. You know, Rover's sitting there doing nothing. Go and check out that anomaly. Now, I am going to be expanding and putting in another dome. So let's kind of plan that out. So pause for a second. And domes. Now the next dome is going to go in there. So let's get the cabling done for that. So we're going to have... oh no, that's not where I want it. That's not where I want it. Let's try that again, because I want the cable to miss that. So, where are we? Basic dome. There, I think. Let's try there. See if that works. Cables. Do I miss it? Yeah, there we go. Awesome. So that's going to come across there. And this is why I removed that depot from there, because it would have blocked this cable. Now I can't put the rest of the cable in because I've got to remove the spaceship, but it's all working. It's all working. Now, as well as this being kind of looking good, so it's like aesthetically pleasing putting the cables in like this. There's also another good reason for it, and that is that whenever you have like cable outages, which you have now and again, you've always got like two routes for the power. So it's actually kind of a good fail-safe system. And I really like having this kind of repeated hexagonal design. It's really good. This dome I actually don't want, do I? No, I don't. So let's say... let's just take it out for now. I'll put it back in when I want it. Now somebody said, well, you can just pause it. Yeah, I could turn it off, and it was like, but I'd rather just take it out for now.
Analyzed.
Right, we've got another anomaly.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder.
And we've got battery optimization and factory amplification. So, where's this? Factory amplification. Where's the battery one? Battery optimization. Drone battery capacity increased by 50%. That's not too bad. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. What's going to be next? I think it's going to be farms after that. Yeah, I think it's going to be farms after that. We'll see. We'll see. I can always change my mind. Okay. Come on, guys. 4.6 days left. Have a baby, for heaven's sake. How's comfort?
For the first time,
yes!
A human has been born on Mars. It's truly a unique miracle.
Yes, it certainly is. Or Nanny Giggles will be umming and ahhing now. Sorry, cooing and ahhing over this baby now. She'll be getting all broody, which is always worrying. Let this blooming of life serve as a symbol for all humans. Mars is no longer a dead world. Damn right. The colony has been positively evacuated. Positively evacuated. Has been evaluated positively. Additional colonists can be called from Earth. Hooray! So we can call in another ship. So, should we do it? Yes, we bloomin' shall. The first thing we're going to do is get this one going back to Earth. So, you launch back to Earth. And then let's go over here and let's get some passengers. Now, we want a decent choice of people. And we can only choose from 16 people at the moment, which isn't really good enough. So I'm going to unlock youths and middle-aged. And what else am I going to unlock? Let's go to floors. I'm going to start being a little less fussy now, because I want the job specifications. So I'm going to allow lazy. I'm going to allow melancholic. We could probably manage with whiners as well. You know what I don't want? I don't want gluttons, because we're going to be tight on food. So I'm going to turn gluttons off. I don't know. Whiners. Yes, no, yes, no. I don't know. Let's see. We've got 24. Let's see if we've got enough. If I do a review, I can actually pick exactly who I want. So I definitely want botanists. So 1, 2, 3, 4 botanists would be good. I definitely want some medics. So let's see. How many medics we got? Alexei. Yeah, you'll do. And Evgeny. Yep, you'll do. Okay, so we've got 2 medics. We've got 4 more botanists. That's good. I'll take engineers for definite. Engineers. Any more engineers? Nope, that's it. That's all the engineers. Oh, Zero driver. You're rugged composure. You're lazy, so no, we won't have you. And then I guess we'll top off with maybe geologists. Geologist. What was your religious hypochondriac? Yeah, you're okay. And we've got 1 more to get. Let's see if we can find somebody who's got some decent traits. Fit, sexy. Even though you're alcoholic. Well, she's fit. Oh no, it's him. He's so he's fit, he's alcoholic, and he's sexy. Yeah, that should produce babies. We'll take you. I love it. I love it. Approved colonists, 12. Launch. Now it's going to tell us that there's only room for 1 new resident in the colony because I've got to build some more housing. But I'm going to take it to launch anyway, and let's do that next. So let's build some more housing. Now, it would have been nice to be able to wait until we'd researched the low G high rises, but I think we can manage without that. Yeah, it's not going to be researched anytime soon. So let's go to domes and living quarters, and you're going to go in there. Boom. And it only costs a little bit of concrete, so it's not like a massive investment that we're going to lose out on. Now, this cable over here is out of range of the drone hub, so we'll have to put another drone hub in over here, like when we can. But we can't build. I don't think we can build drone. Yeah, we can't build drone hubs yet. But it won't be too long before we can. So it's all fine. Right, let's see. What's our explorer doing?
Sector scanned.
Right, we have got nothing left to do for this rover. So let's bring him back to base and just get him charged up, and he's just going to sit there for a long time. So let's get you back over here. What's our transport doing? You've moved all of that metal. Good. Let's get you out farming. So
Vehicle battery low.
Go and get some of that. Cool. Oh, so we're just waiting for our rockets now. How's the power situation? Power situation's looking really good because we can see that our batteries are full constantly. Awesome. So yeah, it's just a case of waiting for the rockets to arrive and the next group of people to step onto Mars and take their positions. And then we can get the polymers factory going, we can get the rare metals going, we can get the engineering going again. The electronics factory going again. That'll be really good. Are we okay for concrete? Let's have a look. We okay for concrete? Yeah, we've still got 134 in the available deposits, so that's fine. Let's get that cable finished off then. So let's hook you up like that. Cool. So what we're going to have a metals mine in over here, and then this will be a dome for scientists and geologists, and so they'll be doing research and they'll be working in these 2 mines, and then over here it'll be engineers and they'll be working in all the factories, so they'll be producing the machine parts and the electronics and the polymers. That is the plan. All we need to do is get more people here. How's our water holding out? Yeah, it's gonna be tough. We've already used like 20% of our water. Jeez, man, it's tough. It's very tough. How's power? We've got a big power surplus at the moment. I would like to put more batteries in. I've just got to be really careful of the polymers because we've only got 10 left. Machine parts we're keeping up with. That's good. Oh, that's travelling to Earth. This is the one coming here. Oh, I tell you what we're going to need. We're going to need another hydroponics. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. So many things to keep a track of. So let's have another hydroponics going in there. Cool. Let's have a look at our colonists. We've got 2 vacant work slots, which will be the hydroponics, which is fine. And that's why we've got more botanists on the way. Where are we? 80%? 80%? Almost there. Now, do I start putting in some waste areas, get rid of all this stuff? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Right now, let's just focus on getting some more metals with this guy. Because literally, we're just waiting for this rocket to get here. And then we'll allocate all the jobs. And then it's going to be probably focusing on the second dome and getting that working. Let's grab some more metals. I've got to say, guys, things are working relatively well at the moment. I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased with how it's going. Now, we've got a celebrity. Todorka Stefanova. She's a celebrity. And if we look at our funding, you'll see that other income, 10 million, that's coming from her. Because she's a celebrity, we get a bit of extra funding. So, now I don't know whether that's... I'm assuming that's 10 million...
Funding received.
I don't know whether it's 10 million a day or... I'm guessing it is.
Sector scanned.
Okay, we've got our ship. Let's bring our ship down. Pause. So, we want you to land... Ideally somewhere... Yes, we can fit it in there. Boom. You want to watch it land? Yeah, I kind of want to watch it land as well. Let's get ourselves zoomed in over here and... There it comes with our Serenity badge on. And it opens up and our new set of colonists bound out onto the Martian surface. I love the way they kind of bounce onto the surface there. Boom, boom. And then they're going to run inside and take up their new roles.
New colonists have arrived.
Yes, let's give them some jobs. So we're going to open up the electronics factory. Now, the electronics factory needs rare metals, so we need to get the rare metals unlocked, and we need to turn on the polymer factory as well. Remember, to be self-sufficient, we need to make machine parts, we need to make electronics, and we need to make polymers, as well as like food and oxygen, water and fuel and all that kind of stuff. But these are kind of the 3 key ones. So, having opened up these, let's have a look. Colonists. We've got 13 vacant slots.
Many things have been said about the nature of commerce. Some deem it unnecessary, even malicious and immoral. Others defend the virtues of diligence and creativity it brings.
Cool. This is our kind of next objective. We need to export 100 rare metals by Sol 100, so by day 100. We're at day 31 at the moment. This shouldn't be a problem. This really shouldn't be a problem. So let's see. We've got loads of people working there. We've got loads of people working there. We've got nobody working at the polymer factory. Why is nobody working at the polymer factory? And nobody's working there either. Let's speed it up. Why is nobody working here? That's kind of weird. Okay, let's slow it down and let's make some people work in the right places. So, like, why is everybody working here? It's not set to high priority or anything. You're a scientist. You're a geologist. Okay, well, we want you working in the metals factory. And you, engineer, geologist. We want you working in the metals. Let's see. Oh, see, now people have started moving. Have we got anybody working in the polymers yet? No. Okay. Let's get. You're an engineer. Let's have you working in the polymer factory. Go. Right. Let's speed it up. Is anybody else going to go and work there? Doesn't look like it. Let's have another person working over there. So let's pick maybe you and move you into the polymer factory. Oh, see now. Oh, so we've got 2 people in the polymer factory. We've got 5 people at the electronics factory. I don't know why that is so popular. I think it's because they're slacking off. Because we haven't got any rare metals, so they can't actually do anything at the moment.
Research complete.
Right, so we've got 3 people working over there. We've got 4 people working there. Fine. And we've got 3 people in the machine parts factory. That's fine. And then we've got 2 people over there. Both geologists. Good. Now, have we got our botanists working over here? You're a geologist. You're a botanist. And then in this one, we've got 3 botanists. Botanist, botanist, botanist. Procrastinating at work. Lazy. Alright, cool. So, now that we've got botanists working here, we should get higher levels of food from this. Yeah, we're getting 10 from that one. And that one's 8.1. Looking good. So the food situation is looking kind of bearable at the moment. We're going to be producing metals. That's good. So let's take a look at our situation. So we've got 9 polymers. We've got polymer maintenance.
The first colonists are all gamblers coming to Mars. It's the ultimate roll
Dimitri's
of the
got the
dice.
gambler trait. Yeah, okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, polymers. Polymers. We had 0.6 maintenance in the last sol. So how many are we producing? We're producing 1.4. So that's looking good. Electronics, we're producing 1.4. And maintenance, electronics maintenance is like 0.1, which is fine. And then on the machine parts, we're producing 2.3. So yeah, guys, I think that's it. I think we've reached the point of self-sufficiency, which is freaking awesome. Right, where's our... Oh, you're full. Let's get you emptied out. So empty yourself out there. Did I empty out there? There we go. And then we'll send you off to get some more. How are we doing for metals? We're 183, so that's not too bad. You're
Cable
charging
fault
up.
reported.
Right, go and load up there. Okay, how are we doing for power? We're kind of got a massive. It really bounces up and down with the power. I'm definitely going to have to start putting in some more batteries. But like I wish you could see it kind of like over the course of a day or something. Power production 78, power demand 105, stored power over 500. Adding in these extra batteries is helping us to kind of even the power flow out, because obviously we get more power during the day and then
Cable
less at
fault
night.
reported.
I'm kind of tempted now that we're producing polymers to put an extra couple of batteries in. Should I do that? Should I put an extra couple? I think probably a good idea. Let's get batteries and flip you around. So battery
Sector
there
scanned. Anomaly found. Select a sector to scan.
and battery there. Okay. Pause. So have we scanned all the sectors that I chose? Yes. Okay. So let's do some more. So let's go like there. All right. Go. Okay. Well, guys, I think the next thing is going to be to maybe get some more resources shipped in so that we can do some more building. Ooh, look at that. In the last 24 hours, polymer production 3, maintenance 0.8, electronics production 1, maintenance 0.1, and machine parts 2. So yeah, we are growing our supplies, and that is freaking awesome. Okay. Now, I would love to put in a tunnel to give us access to this up here, so I could send the rover up and start scanning anomalies. The problem with that is that tunnels are expensive. This rocket is actually ready to go, so I think we'll ship that. Let's go and see. Now I could bring in more people, but I think at this point, the thing is I've only got 322 million to spend, so it's not like I can actually get a lot of supplies. Tunnels are really expensive in terms of machine parts, so I could try and ship some more machine parts in. Let's see. Could I get yeah, I could get like 10 polymers, 10 machine parts. That's all I can get at the moment. Oh, wow. What about like 10, 5 and 5? I think I'm gonna have to just wait for my colony to produce the stuff ourselves. I'm gonna have to be very careful though, because, for example, if I was to throw a dome in, a dome needs 10 polymers to build it. But the problem is, if I ran out of polymers, then stuff would start malfunctioning. So, for example, this I think this needs. Does this need? I thought this needed polymers to work. It doesn't. What needs polymers to work? Not that. I mean, machine parts is probably the most important one, because if you run out of machine parts and then your machine parts factory needs. Oh, sorry, no, electronics. Yeah, electronics is the one. This needs electronics to be maintained. If you run out of electronics, right, and then this malfunctions and needs to be maintained, that's it, you're screwed, because you can't make any more. And if you can't ship any from Earth as well, then your colony's basically dead at that point. So I've got to be very careful about what I build and the order I build things in. Polymers is now up to 11. So I could think about getting that other dome going. How are we doing in terms of metals? They're cranking out a couple of metals a day, which is kind of good. We're at 11 polymers. Is it safe to put in another dome? Oh, I would say it's gone down to 10. I need a bit of room. I need a little bit of room before I do it. What's our rover? Where's our rover? There you are. Go and finish mining that. Yeah, go and finish mining that. While I desperately kind of wait for the polymers to go up again. Now, I could shift people around. We've got like 2 good engineers in there, plus a scientist. So no, I think we... Oh, I don't know. I don't know! We're at 10 polymers. 13 machine parts. I mean, I guess I could try and move somebody around. Let's drop this down. Let's fire... You're an engineer. Let's fire you and close that job out. So that gets an extra person working there who's an engineer. We'll try and increase... Okay, we're up to 12 polymers. Okay, I think now it's safe to put in the extra dome. Oh, is it going to be safe? Well, let me unpin you, because I don't need you on there. Right, here we go. So, dome. Basic dome. Yeah, now where do I want my pipes? I want my pipes over on this corner, going in this direction. So let's flip you around. There we go.
Sector scanned.
And you're going to go in there. Oh my god, we've actually got some stuff. Concrete, metals, and deep metals. Okay. So that's kind of actually maybe worth going to. Okay, so I guess we're going to end up with a tunnel going from down here to up here. Well, the sooner the better, really, but the problem is going to be manufacturing enough machine parts. Or digging up enough metal. One or the other. One or the other. Okay, so you're travelling back to Earth. That's going to get us an extra 44 million to spend, which is not a whole hell of a lot, to be honest. So really, yeah, it's just about getting this dome up and running.
Research
the dome is
complete.
getting built.
Resources are low.
Research is completed on low G fungi, which is kind of cool. How much does that cost to build? Let's see. A fungal farm. Fungal farm. 10 concrete. 15. It's 5 electronics, which is quite a lot. It consumes 10 power, 2 oxygen, and half of water as well. Ooh. Wow. But the base production is quite high. So I've got to say, I'm kind of tempted to
We
do
have
it.
an oxygen shortage. We have a water shortage. Funding received.
We've got an oxygen and water shortage. Why? Oh, because this has just got built. That's why. that scared the daylights out of me. I was like, oh my god, the colonies are all going to die. Right, so I need to run my pipes and stuff over here and put all the stuff in this dome. This dome is going to be set up very differently from this dome. And if you want to see how I'm going to set it up, well, guess what? You'll be coming back for the next episode. Yes, we're going to leave it there. Next episode, we'll expand into this dome. We'll get it all set up and we'll get a lot more colonists coming in here. It's going to be very cool. I'll catch you for the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace out.